Hi there, Loy Machedo, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think Personal Branding. Okay, I just wanted to update you with regards to some of the job vacancies that are there in UAE or the Middle East. Now, as you know that one of the services that I provide is resume rebrand and consulting people about jobs in the Middle East. Because I lived there for 40 years, my parents were there for 55. So, people generally send me questions and they have doubts. Now, uh, here are 11 points that I thought would be of some value to some of you, okay, who are especially looking out for jobs. Now, many of you who come to UAE or come to the Middle East, you obviously either you search through Google, which is the most common, or you ask your friends who are already there, or you might just have a relative or somebody who's already working there. Now, if you have someone who's already working there or a relative, that is the best, because they will not only help you by letting you live with them, they'll also guide you and they also have contacts and connections. But now let's assume that you don't have that. The second option is obviously you'll check with your friends. Now, friends, they don't owe you anything. They might just be in terms of courtesy. But the major drawback that I find here is just because your friend, maybe your friend or someone, his life is good or he has good opportunities, it may not translate the same for you, because you need to understand you both are different individuals. You have a different set of skills. You have different opportunities, and luck also plays into factor. Right time, right place. That doesn't mean that you cannot get something better than them, but they will only offer you their perspective. So if they have a good job in a good company, he might say, yeah, the market is amazing. Or let's assume that he doesn't like you very much and he's a pessimist. He believes only he is good, you are not good. He'll say, no, man, it's very tough. So whatever they say, you need to take it with a pinch of salt. But what is important is, can they help you in any way by introducing you to people that they know? If they cannot help you in that way, then it's no use. Okay, just giving an opinion is just, either asking a pessimist or an optimist. Now, the least reliable version is google.com, because, for example, if you type what is the average salary of a salesperson, they'll give you a certain amount, say, $3,000. It may not actually be the case. Google.com does not give you the ground reality. It just gives you what is published and the information that is shared online. Okay. So now here I'm going to give you my perspective, given that I work with people and I'm in touch with business decision makers. Okay. So use your discretion, do your own research. If you agree, disagree, whatever, let me know in the comments below. Okay. These are the 11 points that I want to give you. Now, first and foremost is there are jobs. It's not that there are no jobs. There are plenty of jobs. Okay. But plenty of jobs. So the right candidate, the right person who knows how to market and sell themselves, not some random lazy guy. Like, I get plenty of people, and sometimes I even get idiots, absolute idiots, who will, I want a good job, good salary, good everything. And then when you ask them, okay, forward me your details, I'll forward it. You should see it's so pathetic how they present themselves. And they have this sense of entitlement. So there are plenty of jobs, but you need to be prepared. And please ensure that you get some professional guidance. Okay, if not from me, at least someone who is aware of what is in the Middle East. Okay, so the first one is, please come prepared. Don't come, just trying your luck, or, oh, God will help me. It doesn't work that way. Second one is, even if you take my service or you take anybody else's service, companies and jobs are not going to come knocking on your door. They are not going to, please come and join us. Please, we are begging you. It doesn't work that way. There are some people who have taken my services, for example, and then afterwards, okay, Loy, so when will I get a job? When will I get a job? What, when will I get a job? You have to go and search for a job. Yeah, I took your service, but now, what opportunities will not come. You have to go there. I mean, what common sense, sometimes I wonder, are people seriously such nutcases where, oh, you made my resume good, now companies will come to me, hey, I'm here. Nobody's going to come knocking on your door. You have to go there, man. Third one is, I've told people this so many times, applying, spamming people with emails. You have these services on Fiverr. I will forward your resume to 10,000 or 100,000 decision makers. This is all rubbish, man. For example, simple, just check your email, go to the spam folder, see how many emails do you have. These are all people who are just busy bombarding people with spam. It does not work. Please do not send people spam, because Google will mark your account along with your IP address as a spammer. And then, even if you send someone legit, they will not receive your resume. Please do not spam people. Okay. That is why I tell people, applying online without speaking to the person, without informing the person, is of absolute no use. So, just applying left, right, and center without talking to someone and making sure that they check and they receive and they acknowledge, it's not going to work. So, number three, just applying online randomly, cold calls, it doesn't work. And if you're applying for a vacancy, just keep in mind, sometimes there are 4,000 people who will apply. What are your chances? It's luck. Okay. Point number four. This one I have told people repeatedly. What would you say if you met a decision maker? I always ask this question to my clients. So, what would you say? Yeah, I'm looking for a job. Oh, about myself. They'll say, about myself, 12 years experience working as a sales manager for so and so. So, what do you want the guy to do? Dance? Oh, hi, my name is Mr. XYZ. I worked as an engineer for 15 years, doing big time projects, and I'm looking for a job. What do you want the guy to do? Okay, send me a CV. That's it. You cannot come with such generic statements, man. There should be something interesting about you, why a person should deal with you. I've told you the rule: 30-second, 60-second, 90-second, 3 minutes, 7 minutes. You need to prepare these scripts. I have done it. People who are successful, I know, have done it. You need to do it. You need to have a sales script of how you market and sell yourself. Don't be a lazy bum. Where can I get this script? No, you need to work your ass off and you need to customize it. There's no one size fits all. How many times do I have to tell you this? An extrovert is different, an introvert is different, an accountant is different, salesperson is different. Come on, man. Point number five. People generally come, oh, Loy, I'm looking for a job. Okay, you're looking for a job. So what do you want the guy to do? Dance? People call me, oh, Loy, please help me, man. Big fan of yours. I need a job. Why should anyone help you? I've always asked you, why should anyone help you? We live in a world where unless someone wants something from you or you're of some benefit to them, only then they'll help you. You forwarding your CV, let's say you go into an office, you drop your CV into the reception. Here, I'm looking for a job. Yeah, thanks. Okay, thank you. Bye. Why should she help you? Oh, you just give your CV, put it on someone's face. Hey, can you help me? Yeah, man. Why should he help you? You forward your resume to your friends, relatives, people that, why the hell should anyone help you, man? When will you understand that nobody owes you anything? Nobody will do anything for free. People only are nice to you when they want something from you. When you're of no use, you don't have position, you don't have money, you don't have power, nobody's going to give a damn. So think about the question. Why should someone help you? Oh, God, and this and that. Then go and ask God. No, tell God, come and talk to me and get a solution. No. Number six, you need to have a strategy in place. By strategy, I mean not just get up in the morning, okay, I'll go 10 places. Where did you go? Who did you meet? What did you speak to them? When is the follow-up? How would you rate this opportunity? You need to have an Excel sheet where the company name, person contact, designation, email address, phone number, what was the discussion, when is the follow-up, is it okay, is it still like there is hope or there is none, it's done deal. So you need to have an Excel sheet and you need to have a strategy. In fact, every day after you finish your job search, you need to sit down and reflect. What did you do? How did you do it? What worked? What did not work? Please approach sensibly. No, where is your common sense, man? Even salespeople, simple salespeople do this. You have to learn to sell yourself. It's not going to come in easy, man. And number seven is, see, remember this much. It is a game of numbers. You meet one person, you'll get rejected. You meet five people, no, they might not. If you meet maybe 100, then they might be hope of four, five, six. So it's a game of numbers. I always tell people, for every 50 rejections, you'll get one guy who will be ready to meet you. So it is difficult. It is not easy. Getting any job is easy. Getting a good job is hard. Number eight, see, uh, whether you like it or not, end of the day, people who are familiar with you, or they know you, or they like you, they will help you. In UAE, it's called Wasta. Who knows who. This is common everywhere in the world, but in the Middle East, it's more than ever. People generally prefer to employ someone who they have an emotional sense of attachment. Like a Lebanese would prefer to help Lebanese. Um, okay, Indian and Pakistan. For some strange reason, Indians don't like to help Indians. Pakistanis don't like to help Pakistanis. But generally speaking, people who have something common, like say Christians, they like to help Christians. Muslims like to help Muslims. Arabs like to help Arabs. Filipinos like to help Filipinos. So there is that case. Now, yes, there is the crab mentality where people like to bring each other down. But if you're likable, people will help you. And yes, I know it's unfair. If you're a beautiful, sexy looking girl, or you're attractive, people like to help you more than if you're not attractive. Face it. This is how life is. Like I tell people, life is unfair. Just accept it. Okay? Life is not meant to be fair. That's as simple as it goes. Just imagine, with this face of mine, with this personality, people will still, hey, look at me, laugh at me, mock me. I still succeeded, right? I didn't take any excuses. So you can't give any excuse. Point number 9. Uh, please stop, sending people unsolicited emails. On my WhatsApp, hi Loy, big fan of yours. Here's my CV. See what you can do. What? People send me an email. Here's my CV. Get back to me. What? I'm your bloody slave. I'm sitting here doing nothing. And how the hell can you just forward your resume without informing? I mean, what do you expect? I don't have a company. Okay, means in the sense, sorry, I have a company, but it's registered for me to work. I don't have a company as in like 20 employees a day. I get people, idiots, who are sending me, dear sir, I hereby present my resume for your kind perusal. I'm a sales engineer looking forward to working in your company. You have copy pasted some bloody darn shit. And some people don't copy paste. They say, sir, I want to work in your company. As what? Engineer? I don't have any vacancies for engineer. What engineering you'll do? Sir, I'm a home decoration. One email I got, I'm a hacker. What? Why are you sending it to me, man? Bloody idiots here. Then point number 10. Please understand this much. Whatever script you have, whatever you are planning to say, before you, somebody has already said it. After you, somebody will say it. So you're not reinventing the wheel. So don't think, oh, I thought of this mind-blasting idea that nobody else. No. Whatever you will say will be said by somebody else, and before you and after you. So try to come up with something that at least matches you and that is unique. Like, for example, when you speak of strengths or weaknesses, don't say, I work so hard that people say, stop working. That is my weakness. No, people are not stupid to see that you're over marketing yourself. Or what is your strength? Oh, sir, I am so focused. Then you should have been bloody the CEO of a company, right? Don't give rubbish, man. Come on. Don't be lazy. That's the thing. You need to use your mind a little bit. And last, if not the least, remember this much. If something is stupid, shitty, or crap, there's no competition for that. If something is really worthwhile, really a good deal, there'll be tremendous amount of competition. And as you go higher and higher, it gets tougher. At the lower levels, what is tough is the volume, the sheer volume of number of people. But as you go higher, it's fewer people, but it's more like, what are the reasons they'll reject you? So understand this, and that is the difference between lower level and higher levels. So if you are at the lower level, remember this much, People are even ready to work for free. Okay, people are literally bargaining with the. If you ask for $1,000, next guy will ask 900, third guy will ask 8,000, 800, fourth guy will ask 700, fifth guy will ask maybe 500. It becomes an ugly, cheap bargaining mess. While at the higher levels, people are ready to pay top dollar, but they will eliminate based on, okay, out of these four guys, this is what I may not like, or this is what I feel should be, because you're good at that level, you're good. So just look at things in terms of competitiveness and ask yourself how you can stand out. This is what I'd like to tell you if you're looking out for jobs. And remember this, there are plenty of jobs. There are plenty of jobs, but the good ones will be highly contested for. And stop blaming anyone, stop praying to God. Use your bloody law. You want to pray, sit and pray. You want to cry, sit and cry. You want to ask around, keep asking. But remember, end of the day, nobody owes you anything. Life is not going to be fair. Things are going to get ugly. And in the end, you can cry and say, oh, there's Vasta, there's contacts, there's this and that. Oh, yeah. Nobody owes you anything. You need to fight it out. You need to be a competitor. Be smart and work hard towards a smart strategy. I can assure you, you will get a job if you're persistent. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.